Sounds like you guys like it for the plot, and the writer hates it for the level design.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Drew. I'm Leah.
I'm Brad.
And we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Woo!
We've just landed in San Fransokyo.
I have not seen this movie. I know nothing.
Really? Dude, you totally need to see it. It's fun.
I'm gonna send it home with you. Okay, cool. I need a new movie for Baby Gamer to watch because I'm tired of the ones we have.
I'm gonna send it home with you. I love this movie so much.
I hear it's very good. I just haven't seen it.
There it feels.
I feel so metropolitan. Cosmopolitan?
Neapolitan?
Ice cream.
I gotta tell Riku what a blast.
I love the way he holds the
Just
phone.
got here!
Like, what the hell is this thing?
Keep in mind, Sora grew up in a tiny town on the...
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Ocean?
saying I don't get it.
Yeah.
I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah, no,
Although
And
it.
Gombar agrees it's a good movie, because it is a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh no! Go!
Are you okay?
This officially takes place after the movie, in case that's not obvious.
Yep.
Yes. Clear on that.
There will be some minor spoilers.
I'll live.
Go-Go's suit has shielded her from a major injury, but the blow she sustained to her head has caused a mild concussion.
Also, Baymax is way more robotic in this for some reason. It's
Fully
weird.
Stabilize her head.
Got it.
Just a big marshmallow dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a robot.
Except in his armor.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Oh. Wow. Cool. This rules.
Sora, remember our other problem?
Whoops. Oh yeah. Hey. Who are you? Oh. I'm Sora.
And I'm Goofy.
Name's Hero.
Really?
Yeah.
Helping us fight
Yeah.
those things? Our team's called Big Hero 6.
There's only 3 of you.
Sure.
You haven't seen the rest of them yet.
Oh, okay.
I love they just leave
They just
Go-Go.
leave the girl there?
She's fine. She has a concussion. We can't move her. It's not like we
Gombar,
have,
ba-la-la-la.
it's not like we have a medical robot here with us to take care of her or anything.
I like San Fransokyo. That's pretty neat.
God.
Oh, I just noticed the
Yes,
arches
nobody
on
would
the
make
bridge.
that joke, Silver. You mean Baymax?
No.
I keep thinking like
wrong with
Betamax.
That's probably closer.
Don't let him get the drop on you, Sora.
I love the bridge. The San Francisco Bridge with the Japanese arches. That's so cool.
Because it's San Fransokyo.
I know. I'm gonna be geeking out this whole time. Everybody's gonna be like, "Leah, what's the matter with you?" I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, I haven't seen this movie. It's so great."
Oh my
It
god.
is pretty great.
I have to find this movie before it leaves. I think it's upstairs, but if not, then I'm just gonna have to break into Corwin's room.
And Gumbar was commenting on the music. Who is it that did the song Immortals for the movie?
Fallout Boy.
Yeah. That was actually a really good song.
I like Fall Out Boy.
We're friends now! We just met, but already we have a team move.
I mean, that's Sora in a nutshell. So,
Yeah.
Oh, right. Cover shooter time.
right?
I like the tutorial there.
I don't know. I kind of appreciate it. Like you get the idea without it going. Now this is how you dodge. That's a targeting thing. Like don't
Now we're
stand
playing
in
Vanquish
that.
again.
Basically, yeah. Oh, okay. Now we have yo-yos.
Gumbar, all points to charisma. Yeah. Yeah, wisdom, intelligence, all of those way too low.
Baymax.
Baymax, your butt is in the way!
Oh, that's a
That's a car.
Is that a heartless? I didn't see a symbol.
Yeah, it's over. We fought one on air.
Of course it is. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's in the back.
You may reduce the risk of injury by seeking cover.
Is he always that obvious?
Well, okay, non-spoiler, Baymax was designed to be a healthcare provider.
I see.
So, that's his default setting, as it were.
It is.
But that's why-
don't get hurt.
But that's why without the armor, he's a big marshmallow. It was supposed to be a soft.
He's huggable.
He's
supposed to be
huggable.
huggable.
Yeah.
Well, every team needs a medic. Every superhero team.
Yeah, I wish we brought one more often.
Oh, piss off. No more benefits of perfected ass-kicking Monster Hunter wide-range support build for you.
That's okay, I bring my own. Well, the one that we made for Bahamut is... They're all wide range, I think.
They have a couple points of honor.
They have 2 out of 3.
2 out of 5, honey.
Oh, there's 5?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe it's 3 out of 5 then.
I think it's 2.
Pretty sure it's
Yeah, well, whatever.
Hey, a little is better than nothing.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you would build a wide-range build without Mushroom Mancer. That skill is amazing. I love that skill. Unfortunately, I haven't tested this. I've read this. Free meal doesn't work with Mushroom Mancer.
I believe that's accurate.
But you can carry so many mushrooms, who gives a damn?
Yeah. You'll never really.
But man, is it nice when free meal kicks in on a max potion.
Or, because it can kick in, can it kick in on ammo?
No, that's what you need the razor shot, or spare shot for.
Oh! I got a Mind's Eye Ballistic jewel, by the way, on the last day of the event.
Oh, okay.
That's the one if you have 4 pieces of Legiana armor, right? That's good, right?
I'd have to look it up again. It's okay. Oh, Silver's wondering, a coworker told me Final Fantasy Tactics is available on your phone now? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Really?
It's they made an iPad version forever ago, and phones have caught up to that game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
that's
they've
the
got,
ultimate
like-
phone game, like if you're sitting somewhere and you're bored, like...
I don't know how good it is.
Well,
Is
I
there
mean,
a
I love
couple
me some
sketchy
Final
points?
Fantasy Tactics, man. If it's not good, I don't want to play it.
they have like every Final Fantasy up to like 7 on the phone now.
Crazy.
Yeah, phones are really bad.
I don't know why. I don't think Tactics is on the PC yet, and I can't figure that one out.
Because no one cares.
You are wrong about that.
And yeah, Silver, you couldn't mod it on your phone. I mean, I guess you could, but it would be way more involved.
The obsessive fan base cares. The wider public does not care.
Tactics is one of the best games of all time, and I didn't say it. GameSpot did. It's the only Final Fantasy game that made that list. So, it's not just me.
Tactics is a good game.
Okay, does it have a story?
Yeah.
Tactics?
It
Yeah!
has an incredibly involved political story.
You must be thinking of something else.
No, I've never played Tactics.
Oh, yeah, no, Tactics.
I'm asking questions.
Oh, all the story, but I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, who needs quality reporting when you can just make stuff up?
I don't get it. I mean, didn't they see how awesome
They have a
we
monster?
No.
were? Sure, those things landed a couple of good hits, but we had chem balls and laser hands and fire breathing.
Well, it really didn't matter. They beat us.
Where'd they come from?
Well, why don't we ask the guys who actually stopped them?
Hiro, you never introduced us.
Oh, right. Well, this is the gang. That's Go-Go. He's Wasabi.
How
Really?
you doing?
Nicknames.
That's Honey Lemon.
Hello there.
What? I'm Fred. Don't be alarmed. This is not my real body.
Cool suit.
For a second, I thought this was the monster.
Man, they jumped on that.
They're used to Sora almost
Those three
messing
are
up the order.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The,
As if Donald and Goofy don't break the order.
Keyblade Hero 3!
Okay.
I'm detecting minute contractions in your faces and shoulders, perhaps due to the garage's
Try not to laugh,
temperature.
dude.
To remedy that, I will give each of you a hug and warm you with my internal
Oh my
heat
god, he's
source.
adorable.
Why did you say that?
You posed!
Sora, you know Donald and I don't have keyblades.
So, are we heroes or aren't we?
The monsters. Tell us how you managed to take them down.
I have a
Magic sword.
keyblade and you don't.
They're called the Heartless, and they're drawn to the darkness inside people's hearts.
Ooh, now we're talking. Light versus darkness. Classic conflict.
Would you calm down, Fred?
What?
This is serious.
Very serious. We don't have any way to fight them.
Wait, so we're just gonna give up?
With our current skill set, my analysis places our chances at 0.00000.
We get it, Baymax.
Hey, don't sweat it. The three of us will go take care of the Heartless for you. Right? Donald? Goofy?
They're like, that's nice, but this is our town.
Wait,
Teach us how to do it?
we're going too.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's not how this works. We're heroes.
We have to help. My brother would have.
Yes.
Yeah. Great, but don't we need a plan?
We train up. When heroes are brought low, they get new powers. It's Shugyo time.
Did you read that in Geeks Quarterly?
Fred's actually not wrong. I may have an idea.
So, Mezzardine says, speaking of phone RPGs, I need to start playing another Eden.
Our device?
Haven't heard of that.
Yeah.
It sounds
Cool, huh?
familiar.
It creates a CG overlay that augments
Sora.
your vision.
Woo!
While you wear it, this device sees everything you do and logs it.
Huh.
You put it on your face.
Oh, it's to create a training program for them. A Heartless!
Heartless! Donald! Goofy!
What? Are you okay?
There's no Heartless here.
Huh? But,
Whoa, chill, Sora. Just take the AR device off.
Why are you freaking out over that little itty bitty
Because
tiny
he
Heartless?
doesn't know.
That's like the weakest Heartless there is.
I had
Right,
no
but
idea
how it just
you're
magically
doing it,
appeared?
but
That
this
could be
is
troubling.
cool.
Thanks. But so far the map data only covers San Fransokyo. I need to expand it.
Now can we
Hey, it's Firefox.
Not yet.
Hey, Firefox, thanks for the host.
Still learning.
Sora, all you need to do is run through some courses that Hero scripted. Like a minigame.
Pretty good looking.
We'll put a tracer on your movements so we can.
Shugyo! Shugyo! Shugyo!
So we can.
What's Shugyo? Train?
Basically, yeah.
I guess Shugyo's like training. That's a good idea. We could probably use the practice.
Speak for yourself.
It looks, another Eden looks cute.
Shugyo, by installing new combat data.
Huh?
Hey. Let's just
Sora,
try
just
it
go
out.
fight things. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't think about it, dude.
Also, Combar says Sora is literally cringe.
Yeah, he kind of
A
is.
little accurate.
Sometimes, yeah. Let's swap this out.
Well, have not seen this movie. Would like to. Seems pretty darn cute.
Mezzardine, another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. It's the free-to-play single-player RPG for your phone made by the writer of Chrono Trigger.
Whoa!
Well, you just gave Leah and Kiara, what was it?
Oh, Lady Boner.
Lady Boner.
Oh, if that's the thing, I've got one.
That comic was hilarious. It's not the first time I've heard that phrase,
No, me
but that
neither.
comic
Oh,
was
Tactics.
What? Oh, Tactics. Okay.
Yes, Tactics has a hell of a story. It's very convoluted. It's actually, it's for a PlayStation 1 game especially, it is complicated and surprisingly dark. Lots of story to Final Fantasy Tactics, and kind of a divergence from the normal. It's a tactical game, so it's a 3D isometric 2D sprites tactical thing.
Okay, so none of that sounds like something that's going to pick up casual gamers.
Compared to the game... So the guy who did that game, that directed it, had previously worked on Tactics Ogre and Ogre Battle. Mm-hmm. And Final Fantasy Tactics was kind of designed as like a, believe it or not, kind of the light version of those games, which feels like complete BS to me. I haven't played either of those Ogre games, but Tactics is pretty deep. I will admit that when I originally got the game when it came out many years ago on the original PlayStation, I only picked it up because it said Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Like, I was completely surprised by the whole tactical aspect. I ended up loving it.
Mildredine also says the guy who composed the music for Chrono Trigger did it for...
Oh my god.
Well.
The only reason I'm making these points is I'm trying to explain to you why it would be less of a priority for them to port that game elsewhere.
Yeah,
it does not
I don't
sound
know.
like
It
something
feels
that
like,
appeals to casual gamers.
it just feels like every other Final Fantasy has gotten a PC port. I'm just surprised about that one. Although, it's gotten some great mods. Brad showed me one years ago.
That's cool.
I was actually asking him about it today, because the thing about Final Fantasy Tactics is it's super broken.
Yeah.
It's not actually broken. It's very unbalanced. If you like Star Ocean the Second Story, which I know Josh did, the game lets you break it. There are classes, depending on... You have lots of options for how you want your team to work. And if you know what you're doing, like, you can make just, like, ridiculous, overkill, kick-ass team members, which I find a lot of fun. But the mod Brad showed me a few years ago kind of balances everything out some more. And I think it slightly improved the translation, didn't it?
So it actually... Tactics had a really rough translation in a lot of places. And when they re-released the game on the PSP...
War of the Lions, right?
Right. They completely retranslated everything. Gave it an old English kind of thing, but mostly in a tasteful way.
Okay. Did the mod use the War of the Lions translation?
Yeah. It just straight up stole it and put it in.
I need to play that mod again because it was really good. Anyway, Drea's right. It's probably not like the masses sort of game, but it was quite popular, and it got some... there's actually a lot of games that are kind of based in the Ivalice world, including Final Fantasy XII.
Mm-hmm. I did know that.
Apparently Vagrant Story, although not really, kind of, sort of, if you squint your eyes.
Most of the games that are in Ivalice are in completely different versions of Ivalice. They're only barely related.
Yeah. And then there were the two games released on the Advanced. I only played the first one. I don't think I gave that game a fair shake. I started that game and hated it. Because it was very much... It was a huge departure from Final Fantasy Tactics.
It was much more cartoony.
It was much more yeah, it was cartoony. But I don't think I gave that game a fair shake. I should probably try it again someday.
Okay, so a couple of things. Mizardine says it just came out on the 28th of January. And one of the characters is also a knight named Cirrus, who is cursed to look like a frog. And Firefox is wondering what map fragments are. Map fragments are, like, things you collect by watching us, and then you can redeem them for other things, like what you did. Firefox redeemed them for us to follow him on Twitch and follow him on Twitter, which I have just started doing. We're going to have other things later, once we build up kind of more of a fan base, I guess. So keep collecting them, and we'll have better prizes and, reasons to get them. Basically, as you subscribe to us, give us bits, watch us, just straight up watch us. You'll start collecting them and racking them up. And then when we have fun stuff to redeem them for, they'll be available.
So in the meantime, it sounds like just stockpile.
Yep. But see, that's the thing. Since you guys are watching us now, you'll have a ton by the time we actually have some decent stuff for it.
What's this thing called? Something Eden?
Another Eden?
I'm gonna have to look that up. I thought the guy, some big guy from Chrono Trigger was actually working on another, not a phone game, but some other kind of game.
What, I Am Setsuna?
I think that was it.
Yeah, that's been out for a little while.
Yeah, that's been out.
Did anybody play that?
Well, the whole JRPG thing is not typically something I go for, so...
I have to put that on my wish list. You know what? I would like an actual sequel to Chrono Trigger. I know it's not going to happen, but...
You mean another one?
No! I believe I said what I meant.
Oh, Gumbar's wondering, stockpile what? The map fragments. Those are the things that you get for, like, subscribing to us, watching us, all that other stuff.
Who's doing Wasabi's voice? I don't remember. Is it Carrie Payton?
But when we finally have, like, decent stuff to redeem them for, then, you know, we'll let you guys know. But just stockpile them for now. I'm going to assume it's the same person, but... Oh, excuse me, good lord.
Don't you just love chemistry?
Yep, it's Carrie Payton.
Knew it. Called it! That's Cyborg from Teen Titans, among other things, of course, but...
Climb up, sorry. Luckily, this whole score thing doesn't matter at all.
Near the goal.
Thanks, Silver.
Wishbone, we did stuff. Like, I think I can check right now. Oh, whoops.
No.
Accept and accept. I forgot I actually had to accept those redemptions.
No. Smack.
What are you?
Oh.
Is Go-Go like the Raven of this team?
In behavior, kind of. Her powers are more speedy.
Interesting. Gravity. Not binding.
Ooh. You're like, wow.
Hey, wait. My laser hands can be projectiles. Ha!
Oop. Oh, did I? No? There we go.
Ooh. Change the weapon, change the attack.
There we go. Ah, what? Mezzardine gravity, like common sense, is kind of optional for Sora.
Yeah.
And Firefox, you're welcome. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of followers someday too.
And ice. Diametrically opposed. Or so weak.
Now, I haven't seen this movie, but I really like Fred.
Fred's awesome. What?
Thanks, Sora. That should be enough data. And I think you sparked some new ideas.
Yeah, Hero. I think there's a way to break this into my
Aww.
Guys, please. Guys, please. My brain can't take this much.
Sora's like, yay, I'm helping, and they all admire me. Boy, this is a long pan. Yeah, we get it. They're talking over each other.
When in fact, Sora can actually understand all of them perfectly because he listens to Donald all the time.
It's like I'm used to garbage mouth.
Did we just get the Stitch summon?
Yes.
Random.
It's weird. Yeah. I don't know why it shows up here.
Well, we have a Wreck-It Ralph summon, and we never get to a Wreck-It Ralph level. Of course, then again, given how Wreck-It Ralph is kind of a catch-all, this is basically just Wreck-It Ralph.
Haven't seen that one either.
I haven't either, and I really want to. Huh?
I've seen the first one.
Yeah, me too.
I heard the second one's pretty good.
Yeah, although there's a scene from the second one that's been on the internet for a while that I find hilarious.
The princesses.
The princess room, yeah.
Penelope finds all the princesses in the princess room. Montage of us doing new things.
Boy, wouldn't that be a boon for Organization 13?
What?
Look, all the princesses in one room.
The princess room.
We can have our pick.
Have you seen that though?
I've seen the clip, yeah.
Yeah, I love that clip. Leah, have you seen this?
I think I've seen it, maybe not the actual clip, but I thought I saw it in an advertisement.
Okay.
So I know what you are referring to.
Yep.
That should do it.
You've been kidnapped? Cursed? Tortured? Do I need to call the police? Do you need help?
The South District was attacked by numerous unidentified creatures. Witnesses described losing sight of victims during the mayhem. Many also said they saw strange floating heart symbols in the vicinity of the missing victims. City police are urging citizens to stay.
We should probably go out there and stop more people from getting.
Only minutes ago,
Nah, not important.
was attacked by.
Go time.
Okay. They have new powers, but they can't really beat Heartless, can they? Don't you need a Keyblade? I guess not, because Donald and Goofy can do it.
You can fight them. You don't, like... It seems like you...
You can't beat them without a Keyblade.
You dissipate them. The only way to free their hearts is with a Keyblade.
Well, dissipating is close enough.
Yeah.
Alright, Knight?
Yeah. My eyes are just wicking me a little.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go! Loading, loading, loading. Wow, big loading screen.
Yeah, as you're about to see, San Fransokyo is just one really big area.
It is, it's huge.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. But
I'd always hate to be somebody living in, like, San Fransokyo or, like, Jump City. Like, you're just basically screwed all the time. Like, work from home all the time.
What's the other, what's the place that, Nightwing patrols?
Oh,
balls. It's
Bloodhaven.
Bloodhaven. Why would you live
in a place called Bloodhaven?
Place called Bloodhaven.
I don't know why anybody lives in Gotham City.
Because real estate's cheap.
Well, and there's a lot of big business there.
But okay,
or
fine.
Metropolis.
But okay, say you know nothing.
Yeah, Bloodhaven. Just listen to the name.
And here's your
everything
list
you need
of
to
cities:
know.
Metropolis, Gotham City, Bloodhaven.
Well, it's funny because it's like BLUD. Like they try to spell it cleverly. Like
I know.
Dude, the goth crowd there is huge.
Oh,
must
man.
be. According to the Teen Titans cartoon, their city is Jump City.
Right.
I don't know if that's actually canon or not for anything but that cartoon series, but yeah, it's just like you're walking down the street and all of a sudden there's like a giant dog, robot dog on a leash with some maniac just walking him, you know, just go and terrorize stuff. Like, I just want to get a latte, man. Like, what?
I did not sign up for this.
I'm telling you, real estate's got to be dirt cheap out there.
And
well, and here's the thing: like everyone who lives
Elsa Powers.
Everyone who lives there either is too poor to leave.
Yeah.
Has some sort of my family's been here for 10 generations type thing.
I imagine that happens a lot in Gotham.
Or is somehow profiting off of the disaster that is that city.
You know what? I'd say all three of those are at least Gotham.
Mezzardine says, also, it's close enough to Gotham City to go and help Batman, but far enough away to be his own thing.
That's true, I think geographically, because Bloodhaven's pretty close, I think.
Right. But still, Bloodhaven.
Well, I mean, Nightwing's edgy, I guess.
It's populated entirely by vampires.
Yeah, because Batman wasn't edgy already.
I don't blame... I don't blame Dick Grayson for needing a little space.
Yeah. I don't blame him for that either.
No, we're gonna need another Robin.
Well, there's like 4 or 5 of them.
I know, because we keep needing new ones.
I mean, I haven't read all the comics. I'm gonna get them wrong, but I know of at least 4.
Silver, you want to chime in on this? This is supposedly your expertise.
Well, I mean, there's Dick Grayson, there's Jason, whatever his name was, there's... oh, crap, the one that's... I'm blanking on the name, but I know the third one, and then there was a female Robin.
Tim Drake.
Tim Drake, that's right. And then there was a female Robin.
Silver said Jason Todd.
Jason Todd, that's right. I got Jason right. And that's all the ones I know of.
Yeah, superhero comics are not really my thing, so...
Was the female Robin only in Frank Miller's
I think
Batman?
so.
Okay.
That was
Wasn't
the one
she involved
where...
with Tim Drake for a while? That's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, must be a different one then.
Yeah, because the one I'm thinking of is the one with the really old Batman.
Isn't that alternate reality Damian Wayne Gombar, I thought?
Mizardine says Dick, Jason, Tim,
Stephanie's the one I know.
Damian, and Carrie Kelly from the future.
I don't know about Carrie Kelly.
Carrie Kelly was the
okay,
the one you were talking about with the
Yeah.
really old Batman.
Yeah.
What was that one? Last Laugh?
No.
Well, it wasn't Killing Joke.
No. But it's not.
I don't remember. According to Gombar, Damian is the current Robin.
Oh. Alright, cool.
But Damian's the only one that's like actually Bruce Wayne's son, right?
My understanding is correct. I thought he was the son of Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey, buddy.
We're still friends!
I have laser guns. Woo!
Whoops. I did that wrong call.
Oh.
Dark Knight
Create,
Returns,
like, you
that's what
really
it was.
slowly create these areas that will get struck by lightning, and then you do a big lightning strike at the end.
Wonder how much jealousy there was with the whole Damian Wayne coming along and then Dick Grayson being like, I'm the favorite son.
I think a lot.
Like, I'm the actual son. Oh, I hate you so much.
Well, they went into a lot of that in the Injustice games, didn't they?
Maybe? I think so. Except I think that was just...
alternate reality kind of stuff.
Yeah, although I thought that was just between Dick and Jason. But for a while, Dick was Batman and Damian was his Robin. Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't keep track of any of this stuff.
Well, it's comic books. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
I mean, how many Spider-Mans have there been?
Did you see Enter the Spider-Verse?
I have not. I've heard it's fantastic.
It is awesome.
I heard
my
it's like
God.
winning awards all over the place, and it's just ridiculously good.
And it is well deserved. Best Spider-Man movie ever made.
Cool.
I saw a really good thing about. I don't know if you played me towards it or if I found it on my own. But it was a YouTube breakdown of the character of Miles Morales in the movie versus in the comic books.
Oh, okay. No, that wasn't me.
Is that the newest Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's the
Into the Spider-Verse one?
Spider-Man.
I've heard a little bit about this. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. But the thing that they were saying is that they had to recreate him for Into the Spider-Verse because they used a lot of his... They kind of used the handful of personality quirks that made him unique to be... They use those personality quirks with the most recent live-action iteration of Spider-Man.
Oh, and I'm
one?
so not caught up on those.
I'm not either. I just know
Yeah,
that...
I haven't seen Homecoming yet.
I know that the actor's delightful, even though I don't love the way he plays Peter Parker.
Okay, so we've gotten a lot more. Let's see here. Gombar says in his defense he was raised as a weapon and was learning how to be a normal human. That would be Damian. Because he's kind of a jerk.
I knew that.
And Mezardine says the Dick, Damian, Batman, Robin team-up was kind of a way of reversing the usual thing of Robin keeping Batman grounded, where it was actually Batman teaching Robin to be more human.
Oh, cool.
It is interesting.
That is cool.
Okay. Sometime.
Yeah,
We found
Jesus.
a boss when I wasn't looking.
Yeah. He just kind of showed up. It's going to take a little while because we're under level. We'll get there.
Okay. But yeah, no, I haven't pointed you to like anything because I just want you to see the movie.
He'll die eventually. Is this on Netflix or anything?
Sadly, not yet because it just came out in December.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Josh
Maybe.
is probably going to buy it anyway.
Yeah, because it's definitely one of those ones you want to watch multiple times and pick
Nice.
all the little things up. Mr. Dean says he will always be Dick regardless of how much DC tries to make Rick a thing.
No. Do they really?
I hadn't heard about that. Of course, then again, like I said, I don't pay attention to these things.
Oh, give it up.
Well, I mean, I can understand why.
I can understand why, too. I mean, no... Dick is probably a pretty antiquated derivative of Richard at this point. Like, nobody actually calls a Richard that anymore.
Not under the age of 60.
But, you know...
Because it's kind of become...
It has rather specific meaning.
Yeah, it does.
I know.
Modern parlance. I beat you a smokestack, sir.
Good thing we brought the
Dang it.
ice one. What's the matter?
He teleported when I was in the middle of doing a move.
Can we just fly now?
Although, have you seen Battle Angel?
Yes, twice.
Okay. Yeah, I really want to see it.
I thought it was fantastic. I saw the anime once a million years ago with this guy, probably. I never read the mangas.
It's got like the first four or five volumes.
So, what I'm trying to establish here is all I remembered was the very most basic bit of the premise. You don't need to know. Like, the movie does a good job of telling you what's going on.
Well, and
I have no idea how accurate it is to the manga or the anime, but I don't feel like I don't think they're dumbing it down any.
No. Well, and I don't think they actually... The only thing I was worried about is when I saw the trailers, it looked like they were pulling stuff from like 3 different arcs. 3 different Battle Angel story
That may be
arcs.
true. I don't remember.
So it seemed like a lot for a 2-hour movie.
I don't
I really
feel
wanna see
like it was too much. I thought it was great.
Well, and the other thing, too, is that this is something that James Cameron has wanted to do for years.
Since like 2000.
Yeah.
I'm glad they
Really long
didn't do
time.
it then because the technology couldn't.
Well, and that's why he didn't do it, was because he was waiting for the technology to get there. He did. Cameron does that a lot. He's got this great idea for a movie, but he's like, I'm not going to do it right now. But then it just took so long that he goes, you know what? Let's get the guy who can actually get shit done, Robert Rodriguez, to do it.
Yeah.
And then that's when it happened.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. It is so set up for a sequel.
Oh, yeah.
I really hope it gets one.
Well, again, there's just piles of
to
reference
my
material.
knowledge, it's not performing very well.
It's kind of niche still. That's the problem.
It's pretty niche, and I don't know if it's been as
Just try and catch me.
promoted as it could be.
I think that one's a problem.
For how niche it is.
A lot of people also prejudged it because they saw the pictures of the girls with the like uncomfortably large eyes.
Yeah, it's creepy.
And they're like, "Oh, never mind. This is."
But it makes
basically
sense.
anyone who's ever had a problem with anime was like, "Okay, this movie's going to be."
Well, you like anime, of course it makes sense.
Well, no, I mean, it makes sense for the character, too.
Of course, I know, but...
And not just because it's anime, she has big eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Hey! I can't aim if I can't see! Huh?
Better?
Much better.
And Meserdine has informed us that they will get a physical release of Spider-Verse next month.
Nice.
You can buy it digitally now. Movies, I'd much rather have a physical release for.
I haven't checked how Alita's doing since opening weekend. It might be doing better now. I don't know. But...
Maybe. And Gomber says you don't like Tom Holland. Oh, Gomber wants to know why you don't like the Tom Holland Peter Parker. Just curious.
Is he the guy that's in Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm curious too.
It probably has. It has nothing to do with how he. Oh wait, sorry.
Fist bump?
Really, Sora?
To display excitement. Hero taught it to me.
So, like, this?
Oh, that's where Fiona gets it.
Yeah. It's from this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, another one of those.
Fiona's always doing that with Baby Gamer. Ba-la-la-la-la-la, and I didn't know what it was from.
Yep, it's a Baymax thing.
Can't we pick on one our own size?
It looks the right size to me.
Watch me scorch them with my freeze-nado! The only tornado made of ice and fire.
You took on the wrong court magician.
Most people don't
And the wrong captain
brag
of the
about
guard.
being a court magician.
Prepare to face Keyblade Hero 3.
There's implications there.
Come on.
And the crime-fighting team of Big Hero 6. Together, we're unstoppable.
That many heroes? I hope so.
Yeah.
Especially since, haven't you already fought one of those?
Yes.
And Meserdine says Alita's made good money in the foreign box office, so it's on track to get a sequel.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Was that awesome? Or was that...
That's not sea salt ice cream.
Probably can't get it in San Fransokyo. Because it doesn't really exist.
Your magic is amazing.
Josh and I had an interesting conversation about sea salt ice cream.
Why not?
You
Oh.
just made Donald's day.
How so?
Well, here, hang on. We have to.
Okay.
Scenes with possible feels.
My brother wanted to help people.
A bit of a spoiler.
Your brother? Yeah.
What do you want, Brad?
There was a fire and...
Okay.
I'm not going to open them. That's fine.
You can open it.
I was just curious what we have.
That's it.
I think I'm in the mood for salt right now, not sweet.
Okay.
So I'm good.
I'm sorry.
He's still here. In Baymax. In all of us.
Tadashi, he lives on in your hearts.
Huh? Yeah. Right. He will always be a part of us. In some way.
And when you're not strong enough, he'll make up the difference.
I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Yeah, they set this up to be as similar to the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 as possible.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm with you.
And the busy streets of San Francisco. Where the fuck is everyone?
He ran away because I kept being monster attacked.
Oh, there we
Because
go.
of that.
Great, they're back.
Oh, we got this.
Time for a
This we can do. It's a hidden Mickey.
Wait! Guys! That one's not like the others! It can't be. Microbots?
Microbots?
Huh?
You know what
what?
they are?
It's
from the movie.
Well, they're different from Heartless.
Microbots are designed to do whatever you think via a neurotransmitter that communicates what you're...
Never mind.
They're kind of a mini bot I invented. Some bad stuff happened and I thought that meant they were totally gone. But those enemies are way too similar. Which means someone's controlling them. The question is, who? Could it be?
A nemesis.
Well,
I'm
previous
gonna go
villain.
back to the garage and look into it
Really?
some more. You mind going after him?
Sure.
Be quiet, because I want Leah to watch the movie.
Right.
We need you on the science
Summary
stuff.
hero, says Meserdine.
Baymax? Stick with them.
All right, hero. Sora, Donald, Goofy. I will be your personal healthcare companion.
Thanks, Baymax. We're in good hands.
You have Allstate?
Come on.
I always want them to say Betamax. It keeps really throwing me off. What were you saying, Drea?
Okay.
Baymax, this way.
Alright, so,
Over here.
should be said, I love Tom Holland. I really do. I think he's delightful.
I have not seen any of the movies that he's been in. That's just his Spider-Man movies. I haven't
Right.
seen any of those.
I haven't.
Neither have I.
I've seen none
There's
of.
only one right now.
I mean, I haven't seen it in full. I've just seen a bunch of pieces of it.
Okay.
I think that my issue with him has nothing to do with his performance, and everything to do with not caring about the trials and tribulations of a teenage boy anymore.
So you're getting too old.
I didn't. No. Well, no. This is an important
Distinction.
This is a valid thing.
Okay.
I have 2 teenagers. I don't want to watch movies about teenagers. I don't care if they're also superheroes, because there's too much. Because I don't care about all the. But this is all my teenage angst. I don't care.
A little burnt out right now.
I live it. I don't care. So that's all. That's all it is.
Did you see the Endgame? You saw Avengers Endgame?
Yeah, I've seen all the Avengers.
Okay. Ooh. I thought Tom Holland's performance in that was fantastic.
Oh wait, no, Endgame. The newest one came out?
No, this is, well, I mean...
You mean Infinity Wars?
Yeah.
Endgame is not
Endgame's
yet.
the next one, sorry.
Yeah, okay. So
now I got confused. Whatever the last one was, that was Infinity
Wars.
Yeah, no.
When does Endgame come out?
It's this summer, isn't it?
I thought it was summer.
This is sure.
Infinity War then.
Yeah,
His
okay.
performance in Infinity War was fantastic.
Thank you. You threw me for a minute. I'm like, wait
Sorry,
a
I've been
minute,
reading
did I miss something?
No, I've been reading so much about Endgame
No, because
lately.
Captain Marvel hasn't even come out yet.
Right.
That's another one I'm looking forward to. I mean, they've done a good job of hyping it, and they've implied that she's going to be super important in the next Avengers movie.
Well, she is the most powerful character they've introduced so far in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Whoa, more than the Hulk?
Possibly.
Holy balls, I don't know anything about Captain Marvel.
She's one of those heroes who goes around to, like, other planets.
Yeah, she's
like,
on the galactic scale.
Yeah, she travels between planets under her own power.
So, very Green Lantern-y.
Okay, cool. So Captain Marvel comes. Mezzardine looked it up. Captain Marvel comes out March 8th. Endgame comes out April 26th.
There you go.
Whoa, those are a lot closer together than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Yep. April 26th.
Really?
Guess what we're not seeing opening weekend?
Well,
I mean, you can go
that's
see
fine.
it without me.
No, I'm going to be busy too. Somebody's got to do security.
That's true.
Wow.
Are you
I could have
kidding?
sworn Endgame came out this summer.
Well, you could see it during the day because they need you for bit shift.
Oh, Spider-Man is in July. Okay.
No.
Interesting.
They need you so badly.
I'm going to be so sad, I think, in Endgame, because I don't know this, and I've been trying not to read very much. I mean, I've been hearing a lot about it, but I've been trying not to get any plot, which is really hard to do. But I can't help but think they're going to try and retire and or actually kill off a lot of the older, the established Marvel heroes, because they have to. The actors are aging.
But, I mean, yes, but some of the actors are also kind of just, they want to do other things too. Which is understandable. I mean, even if they're having fun, it is kind of like, you know...
I don't want to do this forever.
Yeah. But, I mean, they've already deviated pretty strongly from what I understand is the original storyline anyways. So, I mean, it's fine. Which is good, because it kind of leaves a lot up in the air, so you don't actually have people going, well, here's the plot. So... Oh, yeah, and that's another good one, too. Shazam is coming out April 5th.
I saw a preview for that.
And
That's
really
surprisingly good.
And Mezzardine says it's really weird actually looking forward to a DC movie. No kidding, right? But yeah, Shazam looks fantastic.
I looked forward to a DC movie.
Recently?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, Wonder Woman, yeah.
Wow, I mean...
That's different.
Wonder Woman was fantastic.
Yeah, and if you say anything otherwise, we will fight you.
I have still not mustered the courage to see the Justice League movie.
I don't see a point to.
I had multiple opportunities, and I haven't.
They
been
came
able
out
to...
with an Aquaman movie, so I'm just going to watch that instead of Justice League.
Yeah. I've heard Aquaman's actually pretty good.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I've heard that it's a little long, but otherwise pretty good.
Good. Mezzardine agrees. Wonder Woman is great.
And, you know, well, okay. I want to see Aquaman for 2 reasons.
Well, Aquaman is hot.
Jason
the entirely shallow reason is I want to see Jason
I believe
Momoa
that's
see
the
Aquaman.
entirely shallow reason most women want to see that movie. Next.
2, as a girl that wanted to be a mermaid when she was little, I always really...
Just sweet mermaid.
Just sweet mermaid. I always really liked I liked the idea of Aquaman, but I never liked the execution. Especially in, like, was it Just His Friends? He was so stupid.
He was pretty lame.
In most of his animated incarnations, he's not gotten to do very much.
And then
Hold on a second.
Okay.
It's no
It's a giant heart that we can't hurt.
No fair.
What do we do?
It's time for Big Hero 6 to shine. Yes?
Bye.
Oh, that was fun.
This is weird.
Something the Keyblade can't hurt?
Sora? You guys alright?
Oh, yeah, but the target escaped. Have you got any leads?
Tons. Somewhere inside that thing, there is a core. It's what powers the whole cluster. The core is the only way to hurt it. Now he tells us. Wasabi, what happened? Let's just say it's a handful. Check in.
So far, so good. Guys, I am really tired of just dodging this thing.
Freddy's getting frustrated. Guys, I'm on my way.
No, Hiro!
Huh, they're really working to pronounce that name properly.
It's Honey Lemon, it's what she does. It's like a character thing.
You analyzed the dark cubes.
Wait, did you just say dark cubes?
Yeah, they're dark, they're cubes. I call them like I see them. Every bad baddie needs a cool name.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Is she just a normal girl with a bunch of balls?
Yeah.
She's
a chemist, so she just makes on-the-fly reactions.
Oh, neat.
Her little purse thing is basically a...
like a laboratory.
Yeah, it's a periodic table, effectively, and she dials in what she wants and then it spits it out.
That's cool.
Hero. We are a team. And teams delegate. We need you at the garage.
You have fewer superpowers than any of us.
Does he really?
We trust you.
Most of the time, well,
you
you'll
trust
see.
us.
But yeah. He's mostly just there to be the main character and smart.
Fine. I'll look for a way that we can expose the dark cube's core. And just keep that data coming. Copy.
Hero, what should we do?
You protect the others. I'll mark their position for you on your AR display.
We got it! Time to go, Baymax!
Alright.
Alright, what are we talking about?
Let's hear. Silver says Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited is the only place where Aquaman isn't totally lame.
That's true. I was actually just about to say that, is that in the animated Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, Aquaman was badass. I was also going to say that I haven't seen the Aquaman movie, but the Queen of Atlantis is Mera, I think her name is. And like, she has multiple iterations in the comic universe, and in all of them, she is a complete badass. And I hear that she gets some good badassery in the movie.
Good.
Actually, I think in Justice League is the only place where Mera was just the Queen of Atlantis. Like, in some realities, she's like from an alternate reality, and she's like supposed to come take over Atlantis. Like, she's a warrior from another, depending on which iteration you get, she's a badass.
She was really interesting in DC Bombshells, which I need to finish reading. I only have the first 2 volumes. Which is a lot of fun if you're okay with a somewhat pro-feminist take on the DC universe.
But Meserdine says he was also good in
not.
Young Justice, for what little he's in it. So.
Oh, alright.
Oh yay, Game of Catch Up. That's always the best.
I need to see more Young Justice.
We're just supposed to get on this.
That was a great
Okay.
series. It is a great series because they brought it back, I think.
I have a fondness for clever alternate universes. I really like DC Bombshells. I loved Marvel 1602. I thought that was very well done, and not just because Neil Gaiman wrote it. I legitimately thought it was well done. Which is a shame, because, like, the 2 sequels, not so much. Of course, Neil didn't write those. But they also just, like, they were universal. That's not just me. They were pretty universally panned, the 2 books that came afterwards. Do I own them anyway? Yeah, because I'm that kind of person.
That happens. Okay, I guess I was auto-targeted.
Yeah. I knew what. Thundara is a big AoE.
Oh, okay.
So. Oh. Gotham by Gaslight is also good.
You like the historical ones, I think.
Probably. Because, well, yes, because to me that's the most, like, alternate reality ones that take place in the current era, all they do is change the person's storyline. That's it. The world isn't different. They just change that person's storyline. As opposed to the historical ones, they have to actually build a different universe in that setting.
Interesting.
Does that make sense?
Honey Lemon did a pretty decent Spanish accent there. Is she just into languages?
I would say it's more she's just very,
Fred, you okay?
careful?
I see. Meticulous.
Meticulous. Thank you. That is a much better word. Yes. It's more she's just very meticulous.
my kind of girl. So we get to go rescue everybody now. That's what we're doing. Wow.
Fred is fine.
Fred's also the only one in the group who's not like a super genius of some scale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stop giving her details about the movie, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
She's gonna get enough spoilers from this segment.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm just interested.
Well, like, these aren't secrets. As soon as the character's introduced, it's like, oh, okay.
You're kind of a lovable doofus. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do love lovable doofuses.
Evidently, that's my role now.
No.
Oh, take a joke.
You're way too bitter and intelligent to be a lovable doofus.
I don't think she's wrong.
Well, thank you for the backhanded compliment, my love.
Finally! Thanks for the save, Sora. I'll see if anyone else needs help.
Is Wasabi afraid of heights, apparently? Poor guy. I sympathize.
Listen, Sora. The dark cubes have converged on a single location.
Actually, I'm glad you came up with meticulous, because Wasabi's actually the one that's careful. Like, annoyingly careful. Honey Lemon is just precise.
So he's cautious.
It's okay,
Yes.
Hero. We're on it.
Okay, well, before we start the big boss fight.
Sure.
So, for those of you on Twitch, just hang on for a minute. We're just doing an episode break. And for those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe.
We'll see you guys next episode. Bye!